In finance, trusting an AI model to generate a forecast with a generic prompt is like building a house of cards. It might look impressive for a second, but under the slightest scrutiny, it collapses. To survive a real audit, your AI outputs need to be locked down like a steel vault. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to build a strictly governed 5-layer master prompt designed specifically for a SaaS annual recurring revenue forecast. This framework produces a complete board reporting pack featuring a strict assumptions log and explicit, verifiable validation checks built directly into the data blocks. To follow along, you only need 3 things: access to an advanced AI chatbot, a sample SaaS financial dataset, and a blank text editor to assemble our rules. Transitioning to this 5-layer system is the only way to achieve absolute control and auditability over AI in a real finance environment. Let's build Layer 1. On our checklist, we start with Layer 1, the workflow layer. This forces the AI to understand the specific process context and ownership of the data it's handling. In your text editor, define the run purpose, such as a monthly close, name the human owner, and explicitly state that the destination is an executive board reporting pack. Without this context, AI optimizes for speed. By defining the destination, we force the model to prioritize systemic reliability over a quick answer. Next, we add Layer 2, prompting standards. This establishes rigid rules for how data is formatted and labeled. Add commands to mandate ISO date usage, define exact input names, and require fixed column headers for every output table. Enforcing fixed table structures ensures your data blocks slide seamlessly into your existing pipelines. This prevents downstream models from breaking when the AI is rerun across different cycles. Setting these foundational layers overrides the AI's helpful chatbot persona and transforms it into a strictly regulated system component. Now we build the math engine. Layer 3 is the validation layer, which forces the AI to prove its own mathematical precision. In your prompt, require the AI to perform 2 independent recomputations for both the customer roll forward and the ARR bridge. You must also command the AI to generate a control failure flag if the variance between these calculations exceeds 1%. If the math fails, the report stops. To prevent the AI from inventing numbers, we add Layer 4, governance. This layer eliminates hidden logic. Command the AI to forbid silent defaults. Every assumption applied must be explicitly listed in a table before any calculations occur. This shatters the black box nature of AI. Any logic that was previously hidden is now revealed for manual approval. By marrying independent math validation with absolute transparency, every generated number becomes definitively traceable. The final piece is Layer 5, standardizing executive output. This tailors the results specifically for leadership review. Instruct the AI to produce a 1-page artifacts sheet. Limit the summary to 5 bullets. Remove all technical jargon. Ensure 1 action item per bullet. This constraint forces the AI to produce a clean, actionable narrative rather than burying risks in long, messy reports. Now let's execute. Paste your assembled 5-layer prompt and the sample SaaS dataset into your AI interface. Look at the difference. The standard beginner prompt produces an isolated Excel sheet filled with hidden structural risks and unverified defaults. Look at the right side. Our 5-layer framework provides a clearly labeled assumptions table, explicit pass-fail validation flags, and a focused summary. This contrast proves the framework's necessity. One output is an untraceable guess. The other is a verifiable financial system. You have successfully completed the master prompt, creating a controlled financial AI system. This provides a definitive defensive advantage during high-stakes reviews. When a CFO or an auditor challenges a specific figure, the underlying assumptions, tolerance limits, and math proofs are already on the page. This tool is also highly scalable. You can swap out the SaaS dataset for any other input, allowing this 5-layer template to govern any driver-based financial model in your workflow. You can download the exact prompt template used in this video from the free community link in the description. Abandoning AI shortcuts in favor of this rigorous discipline is the definitive standard that separates average users from the top 1% of finance professionals.